Hello Aries and welcome to Witchy Tarot. In today's video, I will be doing a general reading for March 2024. This video is for entertainment purposes only, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, be sure to like, share, and subscribe as this will help me build my channel. I will be using the Halloween Tarot card deck by Kipling West. Okay guys, so for your first card, we get the King of Pumpkins in the reverse. So this signifies gambling with wealth, being corrupt, unreliable. Maybe you were reliable in the past, but now you're not. Maybe this has to deal with a gambling problem or even a drinking problem. Maybe you're vaping too much, smoking too much. Whatever the case may be, there's some kind of old habit you're having right now, and it's hard for you to basically kill the old habit. Like, old habits die hard, essentially. So you're having some issues with that. Okay, for your next card, you get the Justice card. So this card is pretty much self-explanatory. This is justice, this is fairness, this is equality. This is achieving balance through elimination of excess baggage. So guys, like I was just talking about before, maybe there's something in your life that you have to cut out that's a toxic trait. Like I said, it could be gambling, it could be drinking, maybe you're partying too much, maybe you're smoking too much and it's really affecting your lungs. Some form of vice in your life that you need to cut out in order to attain this balance. You see how the pumpkin has the weighing scale and there's a balance here? In order to attain this balance and harmony in your life, you need to eliminate this vice that you currently have. Okay, so for your next card, okay guys, we get the World in reverse. Let me see if I can focus. Here we go. Okay. The World in reverse. So this is distant possibilities of success. This is alienation, stagnation. Things are not moving forward in your life. So yeah, maybe you just feel stuck. Like you want to quit and you tried in the past, but it just, every time you try to quit cold turkey or even wean from it, whatever it is, whatever process you use, it just doesn't work out in your favor. And so you're like, screw it, why am I going to keep trying if it's still going to be the same result? So this is you kind of staying in that stagnant place of, well, you know what, I tried and it didn't work out, so let me just keep doing what I'm doing and, you know, continue on with whatever bad habits I currently have. So for your next card, you get the Knight of Ghosts. Okay, so this is a good sign. This is a message, a proposition, an invitation. Maybe an old friend is trying to reach out to you and is inviting you to something. You see how the Knight here has some form of letter or scroll in his hands, like it's a message or something. So you should definitely, if you get a chance, reach back out to that person and accept the invitation, because you never know what can come out of this. It could be something positive for you in your life. Okay, nice. For your next card, we get the Star. So the Star is basically the calm after the storm. This is hope, optimism, renewal, clarity. Like maybe you're wishing that you could quit this vice that you have. Like maybe you wish you could stop drinking. Maybe you wish you could stop gambling. Maybe you wish you could stop smoking, vaping. Whatever it is that is currently a vice in your life, you are hoping and wishing that you will be able to overcome your vice and get over this like bad habit of yours. And the Star is telling you that do not lose hope. You will be able to get past this. That even though things seem so dire and so hard right now, you eventually will be able to come out the other side a better person. Okay, and for your next card, we get the Knight of Pumpkins. Okay. So this is a hasty scramble towards your goals. This is idleness, careless attempts, again, stagnation. Yeah, maybe you tried quitting and you kind of half-assed it, which happens, you know, like I've been there. Like I myself, I have a vaping habit. Like I am addicted to vapes. I am a nicotine fiend. It is so hard to quit and walk away. But, you know, this, I feel like your reading resonates with me, and I'm not even an Aries. Like, I want to quit vaping so bad. It's so bad for my lungs. You know, nobody knows the real effects of what vaping does to your lungs in the long term, since it's such a relatively new product on the market. And yeah, like I've tried quitting in the past, but I never gave it my all. And I feel like this is what this card is telling us. It is telling us that we need to try harder for the sake of our health. You know, I have a son. This is for the sake of my son. I don't want my son to grow up and, God forbid, I develop something horrific like lung cancer or some kind of like ailment, and I'm no longer able to care for my son. Like, that's so scary. So we need to take this card very seriously and understand that, you know, time is of the essence. Like, now is our time to take things seriously in our life and to stop half-assing everything, whether it's quitting a vice, or maybe you're not really trying hard in your relationship, or you're not trying hard being, you know, participating in the family dynamic or your friendships. Like you're not really answering group chats, you're not really texting your friends back or calling them back. Some form of stagnation, we need to stop that, and we need to try harder. This could also be the gym too, guys. Maybe you're skipping, you know, leg day or something. Go hit the gym or something. Yeah. Okay. So for your next card, we get, the Three of Pumpkins in the reverse. This is lack of skill. Okay, sloppiness, mediocrity. You're not trying anymore. You've basically given up. So you know what? I'm here too, guys. I basically gave up on trying to quit vaping, for example. I even gave up on the gym. I gave up on so many things in my life. It's a lot. So just know you're not alone, and that this is only temporary. Like this, maybe you just need to take some time to yourself. Just, you know, like I said, take time for yourself. Don't stress about things too much, but at the same time, don't become complacent, because once you become complacent, you get too comfortable, and when you get too comfortable, things never change, and you stay in this vicious cycle. So you need to kind of wake up and take matters into your own hands. Like, you need to take aspects of your life more seriously than you currently are right now, myself included. Okay, so for your next card, you get the Ten of Ghosts in the reverse. So this is feeling empty, having a tough time, finding happiness. This is loss of a friendship. Oh no. Maybe someone has reached out to you and you duffed them, and they tried calling you or text messaging you and you just left them on read. This also symbolizes boredom, maladies, or even depression. So I'm so sorry this video is not the happiest reading of all time, but you know what? This happens in life. That's okay. Sometimes we have our highs, sometimes we have our lows, and you know, that's okay. Just know that everything is temporary. Whether it's a high, whether it's a low, it's all temporary, and that you will be able to get through this. But you have to, basically this reading is asking for you to strap on your boots and head out the door and to take action, because right now you're being very stagnant and it's not good. You need to reach out to your loved ones. If a friend reached out to you, text them back. Do not leave them on read. If trying to think of another scenario. If you're depressed, just know that, hey, listen, you know, I myself have gone through depression too, and I was able to come out the other side. Whether it means having to take a medication like Prozac, which is what I had to do, you know, like there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, some people need medication or some people need therapy, but whatever it is that you need to do it. So that way you're able to improve your quality of life for the better. Okay, so for your ninth and final card, ooh, okay. So for your ninth and final card, you get the Nine of Pumpkins in the reverse. So this is an obsession with money. This is greed. This is worrying about the future. Maybe you're feeling a little financially unstable right now because the pumpkins symbolize the pentacles in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, and pentacles have to deal with money. So you're kind of having some money issues here. Maybe you're scared of the future, like you don't know. Let's say you're studying in school and you're like wondering like, oh man, is this major gonna pay off? Like I'm gonna be in so much student loan debt. Like, will I be able to be successful and make it out the other side and be debt free eventually? And just know that, don't worry, you will get through this. That yes, it's hard for right now, but in the long run, it's going to pay off. So to summarize this video, it's hard to break an old habit, but if it's for your health, then it's for the best. You need to try harder in aspects of your life, whether it's in love, career, family, or friendship, what have you. You have to give it your all, guys, because if you don't, you're just going to stay in this stagnant position in your life where nothing's really happening. You know, everything seems kind of dire. And it's just not good. You have to take action. Even, you know, when you're depressed, it's so hard to take action because it's like the last thing you want to do. And believe me, guys, I've been there. I've done that. I've had depression so many times in my life. You are not alone. But just know that it's only temporary. Like the problem with depression is it literally feels like it's going to last forever and ever and it's never going to stop. But trust me, it does come to an end. But you have to be proactive about your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your spiritual health. So if it means like you have to take a medication, take the medication. If it means you have to do therapy, do therapy. Or if you don't want to do those things, maybe exercise, go to the gym, create a plan, create a schedule, some kind of routine so that you can stick to that routine instead of faltering and doing lazy stuff like, coming home from school or from work and just watching Netflix until it's the next day. You know what I mean? Or scrolling through TikTok or Instagram and just avoiding the problems in your life. Because listen, we've all been there. We've all done it. And, while it's a good distraction in the moment, it's not good for you in the long run. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And have a great weekend and cheers.